need to clean. I hate when you wash your hair and then after, like, the insides of your ears are all wet. I hate it. I decided that vlogging is actually my favorite thing to do in this entire world. Except for maybe training, such weightlifting. I love that. Like, that is probably number one right now, but that's only a small portion of my day, right? Rest of the day, that's just free time to vlog. Like, anything can happen because I have no plans. I mean, I really would like to vlog at the gym as well, but that scares me. Like, that is a little bit, that might be a step too far right now. But I am moving to Italy soon, I hope. And I hope to go to a more like professional gym there. Like, I have it all mapped out in my mind. And I'm so excited to start a new chapter and like start completely fresh. Like, nobody knows me. So if I just start going there with a camera, like the moment, like the first time I'm there, I'll just be there with a camera. And like I was saying, vlogging is my favorite thing to do because I also came to the conclusion, or I realized, that when there's a camera around, I don't shut up. Because I've been talking for 4.5 minutes and I have not been silent once. I just realized it's my favorite thing to do because it's so comfortable to me. We've started on my phone because my camera, or my SD card, just got full because like I said, I talk too much. I'm using lipstick as blush because my blush ran out a few weeks ago. And then I was like, I have this red lipstick. Like, I literally never wear it. I never wear lipstick anyway. I'm just gonna see what the color is. And then I loved it. And it's the only thing I ever want to use. I moved from Amsterdam back to my dad's house because I'm moving to Italy soon. And I wanted to have everything back here. And I have a moving series on TikTok for that, which is basically just a lot of videos of me packing and just sitting at the boxes and then just talking for 3 minutes straight. I have like half an hour of footage of me making my new book wall, which I have this like ledge outside of my room and I didn't have space for a bookcase, so I just put all my books there and I feel it looks really good. I haven't shown that like anywhere yet, even though I have 30 minutes worth of footage for that. I have been really liking living back at my dad's place for multiple reasons, which is it's just so comfortable here. My brother lives there as well, my cat lives there as well, so it's just fun. It's like the people that I'm most comfortable with. I wasn't liking my old house anymore. I had all these annoyances with my housemates and just like what they did or what they didn't do. The more you start to focus on it, the worse it gets, but also like the less that you can ignore it. And that is exactly what happened. And then my other housemate and I, like, we had the same thing, but she moved literally the day after me. So that's like not our problem anymore. And then I've seen some things of the people that live there now, and I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy that I don't live there anymore because it's too student house right now, and that is just not me. But in the meantime, I've been struggling so hard of getting or finding an apartment in Italy, which I thought would be quite easy because I'm used to Amsterdam, which is the hardest city to find something in. And I was like, I'm just going to like a beach town in Italy. Shouldn't be that hard. And I almost had something last week and the girl was already like, yeah, you just need to like text the landlady and then it will be fine. That's basically like how I got her text. Later at night, she was like, I informed the landlady about you, but she already found someone else. And then like my apartment was gone. And then I had to start my search all over again. I did manifest something this week. I had this exact, like, it was white linen. I hadn't seen this anywhere. It's really basic, but I had this like white linen set in mind. I was like, I need that. I want to find that. And then I started looking on Zara because I was like, if there's one store that's gonna have that, it's Zara. And I just couldn't find it. Next day I was in Amsterdam and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna look, because I did have some other things that I would have gotten otherwise, and I knew they had that. And then randomly in that store, they just had it. Like, they literally just had it. And I was like, oh my god, that's mine. I didn't know they would have it. Literally meant to be. I got so excited. And then they only had the trousers in M and L or XL. And I was like, shit. I need S. I was like, I'm just gonna try it on anyway. And they fit. They fit. They fit so well because I wanted them to be a little bit more loose. And that's exactly what they are. And I just got this set and I was like, I'm not gonna think about this anymore. I'm gonna get this. I don't know how that happened. Like, it literally was just there. about me not shutting up. Look at this. I got this for my best friend last year. She knew I wanted this. And it's a mushroom mug. Are you kidding me? This is like, it's so amazing. I just needed to tell you that. I just need to share. But now I need to focus because mascara, I fuck that up literally every day. So I'm just gonna try to get it right today. I'm so excited to go there though, and to explore a new city, to meet new people. I'm so excited. Because I just remember last year I went to Brighton for my Erasmus exchange. I met so many people and I made so many friends, and I just loved that time of my life so much. I lived there for 4 months. Honestly, like, I was okay with going back because all the friends that I made had already left as well. Like, if I could do it again, I probably would choose to go for the entire year. And I cannot wait to go back there someday, even though that would be weird because none of the people would be there. I did actually film some vlogs there, but I had it on a different YouTube channel. And one thing about me is that I start a lot of YouTube channels and then eventually end up not using them and then starting a new one. But with this one, it was kind of because a girl that I knew there started following me, and then I started doing things and I was like, I don't want like people that I know to see this, so I'm just gonna start a new one. And that was like, I was focused on books, and that, like, I love books but not that much anymore. So I'm not a booktuber, and that channel like had the foundation of like being a book channel, which is not me. It's not me, not anymore. Like, I'm a fitness girly right now. I don't know if this mascara is good enough, but I cannot be bothered, to be honest. And I have to dry my hair as well still, but that is gonna be after breakfast because I am hungry and I need to eat because I've already trained. I had a leg day. After a leg day, you just have to eat. That was the thing I wanted to say. I also did squats, and I despise squats. For some reason, I just, like, I suck at them so bad. I finally went up with the weight and I was squatting plates, but I just wasn't hitting any depth, which, you know, and I was like, I'm not gonna go back to a lighter weight because I want to squat the plates. And then I realized that is such, like, why am I doing that? Form over weight and like any day. And I was like, yeah, but my form is okay, but I just can't hit depth. And then today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do form. And I did only 40 kilos. And I just went deeper with the squats. Oh my god, like 8 reps? I barely made that. But my form was good. So I'm just starting that like squat journey all over again, even though I've been squatting for like consistently for half a year already now. I'm overweight. I have to keep reminding myself about that. And then I see girls squatting like 80, 90 kilos and I'm like, I wish that was me. And I don't know how long I've been talking, but it's time to start doing something else. One thing about me, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. One thing about me, I will go on a walk every single day. It doesn't really matter if it's raining or not, like, it doesn't matter. I will go on a walk. It's non-negotiable. It makes me feel a lot better, like, physically. Though today, I just didn't feel like just going on a walk. So I'm just walking somewhere right now, which either might be soft serve or coffee. Oh, they do Oatly, like oat milk soft serve, so I'm walking there, but it might just change last minute. I don't know why people do this in public. I'm so embarrassed every single time. There was a pop-up in Amsterdam a few weeks ago, which was soft serve, Oatly soft serve, which was really, really good, but the pop-up is gone and I don't live there anymore. Like, I'm still not sure like what it exactly is, if it's a store, if it's a cafe, because they do coffee, they do like pastries, things like that, but it's also like kind of a grocery, and it's not really a grocery store, but you can like buy things. They do too. So I'm walking there right now. Like, it might still be coffee, but I was feeling the soft serve. One more thing, walks while listening to Taylor Swift's entire discography is such a vibe. Like, if you don't like walks, but you do like Taylor Swift, just put that on and just walk for like the entirety of Folklore. That's how I got started basically, and now I love it. They didn't have the soft serve. This is so sad. There's a woman in the window behind me. She was looking outside very creepily. She's still behind me. But they didn't have it. And I was like, oh, it feels so rude that, like, if I'm there and I'm already ordering something, then leaving, I can't just leave. So I ended up with a coffee anyway. Did my fit check and just sat there for a little bit, which is really nice. Like, being alone, actually, it's a good thing. I'm gonna do this more often. It looks so good. This actually looks insane. I want it. I don't even know where I got it from. I love me some cookbooks, but I have so many that I don't use, so this is going to be a waste of money if I actually get it. My bookshop visits have been so short recently because I can just never find something that I like. That copy of To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf has been like catching my eye every single time I went in, and I was like, okay, that's so cool. It's like a stripped version of the book, and it's not. How do you come up with the idea of making the cover art for a book like a classic or like modernist book like into a strip or cartoon, and then just not doing it for the rest of the book? It looked so cool and it made me want to read it, even though I hate modernism. And then it's just literally the book missed a lot, but it just didn't deliver at all. Like, how can you do something like that? It hurts my heart. Like, if it was just like one of the pictures of that like cartoon like strip thing, it would have been fine. That would have been a really cute cover. But don't promise me something that you're not going to deliver on. Like, it makes me angry. It makes me mad. That's the English literature graduate talking in me. That's all I had to say. I wasn't gonna film anymore because I feel like I already have more than an hour of me talking to sort through, but I was thinking about what I wanted to eat, and all of a sudden I remembered that macaroni exists, and it's not mac and cheese, it's like the macaroni, like the pasta shape, but also like the sauce with it that my mom made when we were younger, which is, it's basically just a red sauce with leek and vegetables and then some sort of like meat, like ground tofu. For some reason that is so good, and I just remembered that it existed, and I have that like every few months, maybe even less, and I just get this intense craving for that specific dish. So now I have to make it, and I'm so excited to eat it now. A few months I get this sudden intense craving for the macaroni that my mom used to make when I was younger, and yesterday's one of those days, so we're gonna make it together. I mean, it's honestly really simple because it's just you throw everything together in the same pan and then that is the dish. Still, it's so good. So, I mean, just choose the vegetables that you want. So I'm using courgette, leek, pepper, onion, garlic, and mushrooms. And then use like ground beef. I'm using the vegan version, which I think is ground tofu. I have no idea. And then you just use tomato sauce. And that is literally it. So I'm gonna cut this up, and then honestly, like, this is not even a recipe, you just throw everything together. I honestly don't even know what I'm trying to do here, because literally every single time that I film one of these kinds of cooking videos, I violate community guidelines for absolutely, like, I don't know why they took it down. Like, they have no solid reason, and every time I do an appeal, like, I get my video back. So I don't know what happens, but it's specifically these types of videos which they do it. So, like, is it the knife? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep trying because I just really like filming these videos, and I just want to share the macaroni that my mom used to make for me. Okay, I've cut everything up, and then the only thing I have to do is fry everything off and cook the macaroni. Also, if I'm offending any Italians, I'm sorry. I know this is not authentic, making it because it's good. This is what I'm working with right now. It's the onion, garlic, pepper, courgette, mushrooms, and leek. Do onion and garlic first, then this can go in. Slash these three together, then all of this can go in, and then the sauce. Spices, that's it.